Well, welcome back to the Prospect Hub. We got a little update from the Arizona Fall League. Quite a few Met prospects are there, and we had a big night here in Arizona for Mets prospect Drew Gilbert. But before we get into that video, please, of course, hit the subscribe button. You're going to watch a video of him hit 2 home runs tonight in Arizona. And you've seen the first home run here. Headline from SNY.TV. Mets prospect Drew Gilbert has 2 home runs in Arizona Fall League. Gilbert went 3 for 4 of a walk in his best game in the AFL. Now, he'd been struggling mightily for the past week or two, but he busted out today. Mets prospect Drew Gilbert had his best game in this year's Arizona Fall League on Wednesday. Left-handed outfielder went yard twice, smashing his second and third homers in 8 games in the AFL. Score tied 3-3. Gilbert lined an 0-2 pitch from right-handed pitcher Nick Merkel deep to put the Scottsdale Scorpions out in front by 2 in the 5th inning. Gilbert would go deep again in the 9th inning. With the Scorpions down 11-6. Gilbert came up with one out, a man on base. Gilbert took left-handed pitcher Justin Storm deep on a 2-1 pitch over the plate, but a little away to cut the deficit by 2 more runs. Although the Scorpions ultimately fell 11-10, Gilbert was a big part of the comeback attempt. Gilbert finished going 3 for 4 with a walk, 4 RBIs, and 3 runs. Entering Wednesday's game, Gilbert was struggling a bit in the AFL. He was 3 for 28 with a home run, a double, and 2 RBIs to go along with 3 walks and 4 strikeouts. After Wednesday's game, Gilbert is now 6 for 31 with 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Gilbert hopes to take his power into AAA next season after an injury-riddled year. The 24-year-old played just 56 games in Syracuse, where he had 10 home runs while batting .215 with a .313 on-base percentage. A couple of things. He was going to be in the major leagues if he hadn't gotten hurt, because he got hurt in the first week of the season. He missed the season pretty much all year because he pulled a hamstring in the first week in Syracuse, and unfortunately he wasn't able to play all year. So the Mets played him in September. He played okay. The numbers weren't great. He started picking up in the last week or two. And then, of course, now the Mets have him in the Arizona Fall League. But he's a highly regarded prospect that they picked up from the Astros last year for Justin Verlander, as well as Ryan Clifford. So he's a very intriguing player because he's been compared to guys like Lenny Dykstra and Brett Gardner. He's a guy that has very good power for a player of his size. He can hit. He's got a great arm. He's got a rocket of an arm. He was, I think, a 2-way player in high school. So he's a very highly regarded prospect. And he was the #1 pick for the Astros 2 years ago. So he's a guy that has a lot of talent, has a chance to be an everyday player in the majors and an impact player. He might be borderline impact, but he's the kind of guy that he's a winning player. That's kind of one of the things that has been said about him, that he's something of a winning player. And he'd always use winning player, especially with the Mets trying to be a sustained winner now and trying to be a great team. You need players that know how to win, and he knows how to win. He's a good hitter. He's got some speed. He does all the things well. He does a lot of different things well. I don't think he is an elite prospect, but he's gonna be a guy that's gonna irritate you if you're an opponent. Well, you let me know what you think about this video. And of course, please subscribe to Prospect Hub. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.